Yes, what's up?
You wanted to see me, Holmes?
Yes, what's up? I've got an intriguing case that requires your assistance.
Oh, good.
Lady Worthington wants us to investigate her young nephew.
Nephew, the accountant?
Yes, what's up? He's working on a compilation and she's a little concerned.
Well, I can understand her concern. With the issuance of SSARS-19, there are several new issues he must be sure to address.
The most important point is that this was effective for dates on or ending after December 15th, 2010. And I'm afraid our young CPA friend may be behind the 8 ball.
2010, you say? Being that we're currently in the Victorian era, I fail to see how that's relevant at all.
Oh, I'm so grateful you could come. I'm very worried about my young nephew Nigel. He's working on a compilation. He's got all these new definitions to deal with under SSARS-19, and then new objectives and limitations of a compilation, as well as a review.
I see. And he's having trouble understanding these concepts?
Oh no, to the contrary. He seems to have a wonderful grasp on them.
I don't understand. What's the problem then?
Well, to be perfectly honest, Nigel's not very bright. Allow me to explain it to you. At his preparatory school, where he was the only student, Nigel lost out his valedictorian to a Brussels sprout.
Perhaps he's getting guidance from SSARS-19 itself. You know, it does cover the professional requirements and the proper standards hierarchy.
And of course there are various elements of compilation and reviews.
Maybe I am worrying too much, and where are my manners? Would you two gentlemen like something to eat, perhaps? Scones, crumpets, a hot pocket, perhaps?
No, I'm sorry, but we don't have time for that right now. I think What's Up and I should pay your nephew a visit.
But Holmes, I do like hot pockets.
What's up? Good day, Nigel. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my associate, Dr. What's Up.
Oh yes, my aunt told me you'd be coming to see me. I don't know why, but she said she's worried about me.
Yes, she told us you've been acting rather oddly lately.
Strange. I've simply been working on a compilation. You do know what a compilation is, don't you?
Well, according to SSARS-19, the objective of a compilation is to assist with numbers that management has put in the form of financial statements.
Yeah.
Without obtaining any assurance whatsoever.
That's correct, What's Up?
Oh, really?
What's up? It's obvious this man has no clue. Nigel, have you done anything different lately?
I don't believe so.
Let me perform an investigation. What's up? Hand me
Yes.
my magnifying glass.
Yes, sir. Ah, here it is. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Holmes, that's unusual. Perhaps it's a clue.
Perhaps. Nigel, where did you get this?
I got it at the CPE class I just attended. The instructor used to give out these very nice mugs. But this year they gave out these chimps to all the attendees. Somewhat strange, I think. Well, it's been nice talking to you, but I've really got to get back to this compilation.
Well, don't do too much. You know you don't have to do any inquiries, analytical procedures, or any review procedures, don't you?
And don't do a study of internal control, fraud risk assessment, or any test of records.
Or any audit procedures, for that matter.
Really? Oh well. I guess I better figure out what I need to do then.
What's up? I think it's time to pay a visit to the library to do some research on this matter.
Indeed.
What's up? It's painfully obvious that the young man has no idea what he's doing, and yet somehow he manages to do the work properly.
But how is that even possible?
I think we must assume that someone is assisting him with the work. I just wish I had thought to talk to him about materiality.
Oh my! There's a new concept in SSARS-19 he may not be aware of. I've learned that misstatements will be considered material if they are expected to influence the economic decisions of the users.
Right you are. And of course, that will be affected by various circumstances, including the nature and size of the misstatement.
I'm assuming professional judgment will need to be applied.
Absolutely. And you must take into consideration the needs of the users. Of course, considering materiality will be all for naught unless the users have some concept of materiality in the first place.
Very true, very true.
That's it, Watson! I've figured out who's been assisting him.
Who is it, sir? Who is it?
It was Professor Plum in the library with the wrench.
Professor Plum? I'm the bloody plumber! I'm here to fix the pipes!
Perhaps we should do a little more research.
$10 and all's good.
It's all well, you fool!
Oh, I must finish this compilation, but I think I need an engagement letter though. Now let me see. We'll want to include the objective of my engagement and a statement that the information is all the representation of management. Also, we want to state management's responsibilities and that the accountant is responsible for following the SSARS. And then we'll want to point out that a compilation is every bit as good as a review or audit. Oh no, we'll want to state the limitations of a compilation. And then we can tell them about how we will be able to help them greatly by detecting fraud, errors, and illegal acts. Oh, pardon me. What I mean is that we will want to point out that we will not be able to detect fraud, errors, or illegal acts, but we will let them know if we find any. I really need a snack before I continue. I'm in the mood for Brussels sprouts. No, maybe a banana instead.
Extra! Extra! Read all about it! Queen Victoria gives birth to a monkey space baby! Extra! Extra!
Good morning, Nigel.
Good morning to you as well.
Were you able to complete your compilation last night?
Well, it was quite simple actually. First, I made sure I understood the industry. I obtained some knowledge of the client. Then I proceeded to read the financial statements. And then I did a couple procedures for good measure.
Fascinating. That's precisely the guidance provided in SSARS-19, but how did you know all that?
What's going on here?
Holmes, look at his documentation. It appears to clearly support his report.
It does?
Why, yes. He's included an engagement letter, significant findings, and he's even written a comment about a potential illegal act he discovered. What's up? I think I'm starting to get a clear picture of what's been happening here and who is assisting young Nigel.
Really, Holmes?
Absolutely. Consider the clues. First, there was Lady Worthington's rather large smile. And then, there are the funny clothes on the plumber.
True, yes.
And then, there are the nephew's bugged-out eyes.
True, yes.
And then, there are all these symbols in his work papers. Put it together, what's up? Big teeth, funny clothes, bugged-out eyes, and symbols.
It's becoming quite clear.
Precisely! The culprit is Queen Victoria!
What?
What?
Holmes, I was thinking it was that jolly chimp here.
Oh, Right, that's another possibility.
I'm so grateful to you, Mr. Holmes, for solving the mystery of my nephew's strange behavior.
Yes, upon further research, we learned that the Accounting and Review Services Committee issued these chimps to various CPE instructors to give out to CPAs to help disseminate the knowledge contained in SSARS 19.
I suppose their methods were a little unorthodox, but no harm done.
Well, there have been a few side effects.
Side effects? Like what?
You'll see. Nigel, would you like a banana?
That is extraordinary.
Yes, but watch this. Nigel, dear, would you like a Brussels sprout?
Oh dear, give the boy a banana.